The thing I love about playing off-meta decks is when they eventually go from off-meta to an actual meta deck. And today I want to talk about what is going on with Zerg Egg Warlock, because it is absolutely taking off right now. And I have a couple of games that I want to show you from before the buffs even happened. So if you think that this deck is impressive in just these clips, then the deck is even better right now. And even gamers like No Hands Gamer and Me Smile have been starting to play these decks on stream themselves with a great win rate. Now, I'm not going to go into the whole deck breakdown. I've already made an entire video breaking down my thoughts on Egg Warlock and how exactly you can optimize your win rate with this deck. But what I will say in this particular video is that No Hands Gamer and Me Smile are playing a slightly different list where they cut the Nidus Worm and a Drain Soul in order to make room for double Corpse Sickle. And the more you think about Corpse Sickle, the more it makes sense, because you just have a constant spell in hand that's going to give you another card that is going to help you kill the egg, or maybe even help you deal damage in a pinch. So this might be the quote-unquote perfect 30 of this deck, which is honestly pretty close to the one that we are playing. So great job, guys. We're doing great. There's also a Bob in here. There's something else that got cut. I'm not sure what it was. But yeah, this deck is starting to become a very legitimate deck, and we already have early data coming in order to tell us what exactly is going on. However, you really have to look for it, because it's not under Egg Warlock. It's under Zerg Warlock. Zerg Warlock sitting at a 51% at Diamond through Legend since the update has gone live. And this is also where I should show off some bad news. Death Rattle Warlock is barely sitting at a 43%, and I really don't think this win rate is going to get any better, because, as I have said several times, Animancer Death Rattle Warlock is a deck that is going to be able to scam aggro decks if they have their Animancer played as early as possible, but against control decks, they just literally have no gas to get the engine going, and you're just going to be on a massive lose streak if you end up playing this deck. So I don't think Animancer buff really did all too much, because that deck just doesn't have enough ways of winning or locking up the game, but Zerg Warlock sitting at a very respectable 51%. Now, this is where things get interesting, because like I said, this is Egg Warlock. Zerg Warlock has the egg in it. This is my confirmation on this, right? Check out what the best deck in Legend is right now. The best deck in top Legend is actually Egg Warlock. Let's hope that this is the buff that actually makes a little bit of change in the meta, because beating like a Fire Act Rogue is very important. Beating Control DK is very important. And I feel like Egg Warlock has a really good matchup against most DKs as long as you play the matchup competently. And against Fire Act Rogue, it really just depends on whether or not you have your control tools. But I believe it's a very doable matchup. And if we actually look at the stats of this deck so far, what it is favored into is Hunter, Druid, Rogue, Warlock, and 25% Death Knight. Maybe top Legend player is a little bit different than what I'm experiencing, but I believe I'm like 10-6 against DKs last time I checked. So I think that there's a lot of potential for this deck, and I mostly wanted to use this video to show you guys the most insane comebacks that I have had with Egg Warlock, but I also wanted to use this moment to ask, you know, is the deck performing well? Are people actually responding well to it? And I think overall, the deck is in a pretty good spot. Now, granted, those last stats I just looked at said that the deck only has a 46% out of 60 games, so not really sure how Donkey collects the data there, but make of this data what you will. I would highly recommend playing this deck, because I really do believe it is the only nerfed deck or only nerfed card that's really going to matter from this last patch we had. And if you want to know my thoughts on the patch, it's not very good. There's this video here you can check out. I was not very nice with my words. But don't forget, if you do enjoy this kind of content, subscribe to the channel. Hearthstone content is very struggling right now, and if you really do want to support us, subscribing really is the best way to keep this channel afloat. So thank you so much for making it to the end of this not really deck breakdown. If you want a deck breakdown, check the other video, and we will see you for the next video. Healing is much worse as a resource than armor versus aggro. Yours for active and Zerg is effectively less card draw on your list. No, it's not, because you run... Oh, okay, so it might be less card draw, but you also run the worm. But the other issue is that you're getting rid of your removal. You are getting rid of the single best removal that you have in Warlock, Ultralisk Cavern and Layover. And if you're running Layover, why are we not running Ultralisk Cavern? I'm sorry, I'm not going... You cannot convince me that Party Planner you cannot convince me that Party Planner Vona is better than Ultralisk. I'm not sitting down for that debate. Layover is there to reset your... That's not going to be good enough for the reasons that I just listed. Against aggro, you're not going to do that consistently. And against control, you're going to prolong the game longer. Bro, you are not going to do the egg better than me. No, you're not allowed. You're not allowed to do the egg better than me. Again, Ultralisk is another win condition because of double 8/8s. You cannot cut it. Hold on. Wait, hold on. Wait, I know how I can win this, chat. Chat, I know how I can win this. Wait a minute. He should have never played the egg. Oh, he's actually going to be cracking it? Wait. You wanted these eggs, right? You wanted these eggs? Okay. You're gonna get your eggs. You're gonna have as many eggs as you can handle. Alright? I hope you brought your appetite. Just really depends on what minion he plays here. But then again, wait. No, if I lay over now, these 4 death rattles proc, and then these 3 minions take their place. If I just play the layover... Give me a Corpsicle. Give me a Corpsicle. Give me a Corpsicle. Or somehow to proc my egg. Perfect. So now when I lay over again, he gets 4 egg death rattles that proc, and then these 3 minions pop up, meaning he is now board locked. And I now have a 20/20 on the field. You are now board locked. You thought you could out-egg me? You thought you could out-egg the Egg Master? You fool. You disgust me. Exactly, just as planned. Remember, he wanted this. He chose the egg from the Nightmare Fuel, and he played it. He challenged me he challenged the chef to a challenge. And now he must pay the price. Ooze wins the game. Ah, damn. It's pretty beautiful, right? It's pretty beautiful. Way to egg him on. I get it. I get it. I get it. Twitch chat, W. 10 out of 10 pun, Twitch. And there's 7 mana for Elise. Scratch that. You have Umbra, but honestly, I don't like the Umbra. Oh, right. I was gonna change this. I keep forgetting. God damn it. I apologize, chat. I'm the worst. I'm showcasing the pet, and that's the worst thing a Hearthstone streamer can do right now. How completely unforgivable of me. Forgot the doggo cam. What? What? Bruh. If you hate the gacha system, then why did I buy the pet and not just stop after everything else? Because I didn't buy it. Blizzard gave it to me for free. They didn't give us this new pet for free, though. And honestly, I wouldn't have. I would not have accepted it, even if they did. Because like I thought, the only reason why I accepted it is because I thought this was gonna be like a one-time thing. Turns out, it's not. Also, this is just this is the literal nuts, dude. Like, I mean, I can't fucking stop this. All right, I have an idea. He's gonna proc Death Rattle into proc Death Rattle, right? This will be left at 1. I can layover into Conflagrate, and it actually might punish him. Hold on a minute. Dude, if this beats this start... Oh, Jesus. Okay, this is the literal perfect curve, dude. This is insane. This is actually stupid, dude. Wait, is he gonna leave me? He's gonna leave me with the 2020. I now have the 2020. Wait a minute. Dude, there ain't no way, right? There literally ain't no way. There is no fucking way we're winning this game, right? He played turn 2 testing dummy. Had the actual nuts curve. You need to find revive. But even then, I can get through this. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Okay, hold on. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Oh no, I might have fucked up. It actually just might have been at least 1 meta location into this just to guarantee my health. However, don't even hit the other consume. I wanted this and like double consume potentially, but now I maybe have this Tortola. Gotta do it this way. I need to win this game, dude. I need to win this game. I do not want that freaking potion to be the reason I lose. Because we had an out to deal with the minion on board. Granted, we didn't hit that out, but still. What do you take out for it, though? Are you serious? Wait, there's only 1 minion that's died. No, there's 2 minions that have died. GG! G fucking G! Is this a real deck? Is this a real deck? Turn 2, testing dummy. Turn 2! Into turn 3 weapon, into recommend deckum 1 mana weapon, bro! How did I win this? Is this the proof we need to say this deck is good? Is this the proof? Yo, what's going on, Dark Bounty? Trying out some Egg Warlock. We had a very strong, promising start going 4-1. I get why people play Murloc decks, but it just makes them look bad. I mean, it is bad though. Oh my God, it's the quest war. It's the quest rogue. Did another upgrade. Got a new. But you got another upgrade, bro. Got a new PC and Moto, and now upgrading to Windows 11. Oh God, that's why you're upgrading. I completely forgot Windows 11 is coming out soon. How good is Quest Rogue again? I forgot. How good is Quest Rogue? Oh, it's still 31% in Diamond through Legend. 31%. Oh my God, he's actually drawing the Giga Nuts. Not much else I can do here. Random news, Nepal's prime minister became the first leader to be elected with a Discord poll. Not a joke. I don't know if that's a good thing. A Discord poll? I mean, dude, isn't it possible that someone could hack that? I mean, dude, I would not trust an election result through Discord. What? I mean, that's cool. That's a cool little fact, but like, how easy would it be to rig those elections? All right, just in case. Don't want to get milled. Clark, I'm having fun with Exodia Warlock. Yo, I'm glad you're having fun with it, man. It's an awesome deck, and it's great when it works. Egg? Boogie Woogie. Next turn I have 4 8/8s, that's why I'm waiting. I'm a meat popsicle. That would imply that you're cold. That would mean that you're below freezing if that's happening, right? Are you truly below freezing? I mean, there's the quote from Borderlands. I have the shiniest meat bicycle. Don't ask this man where he keeps his parts. The shiniest meat bicycle. Yeah, Quest Rogue looking like a big wet fart, dude. Not gonna lie. What is this deck ever going to do? If anything, I actually should have hit this with the spell. If I hit this with the spell, I get 2 eggs. Actually would have been worth it. It's incredible how you can perform an archetype by simply having tutors, Holy Egg, Bear, Nidus, and to a certain degree, Cursed Catacombs. Perhaps a lesson Blizzard devs should learn if they want to make a good deck. If they want to push it, make tutors for it. I feel like they've already learned that. Like there's a reason they made the egg tutor, right? Like, this card would be 100% worthless without the tutor. Kill the egg for memes. Oh, wait a minute. If this keeps drawing eruptions, this will die too? Wow, really? Okay, hold on a second. I really wish I had gotten second egg. Yeah, dude, I really wish I had second egg, because then I could have had 2 2020s here. I mean, I'm impressed, but this isn't gonna win the game. I could have 2 2020s on the field. That just wins the game, right? And now I have Umbra if I want more board. This deck just literally never has the lethality to kill me. And I don't even have to worry about these 3/3s because I can just kill them with Kerrigan. What do you expect rogue players to do with this crap? I went from Intel to AMD, by the way, but a long, long time since I was Team Red. Okay, wait a minute. 4 or 5 taunts can kind of get in the way. Wait, no, they can't because I have this and this. There's not enough damage in the deck to kill me here. Unless you want to throw out a freaking Zephyr's random out. A Dubious? No. Holy hell! Dude, no, I'm not losing this fucking matchup. I am not losing this fucking matchup. No. No, 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 no. Dude, no fucking shot. Brother, you've got to be kidding me. There's no way I'm losing this fucking matchup. I fucking refuse to lose this matchup. Now he's got a bunch of shit in the deck. He's never gonna draw what he needs. Quest Rogue also has 1 mana draw 2 for their hero power. Yeah, draw 2 cards you literally can't make use of because you've shoveled 20 useless cards into your deck. It's not gonna make a difference. And if it does, then the only reason why we ended up losing is because knockbacks killed my 2020s perfectly. Kill is on 3/3, perfect. Because now I can just play Umbra. Case in point, look at how worthless this card is. We get to do something meaningful. Insidious Thanos draw. Insidious draws already happened. There's no more eruptions in the deck. He literally doesn't have a way of killing me unless the agency saves him. Another reason these turtles are bad. If you keep drawing them when you need a minion, or like when you have a minion to play, suddenly you could fill up your board on accident and then you just die. So I really hope he just draws more ninjas. Okay. All right, one more. Now he can't play a minion. Well, okay, he could trade the 3/4, play 1 minion. He could play 1 minion here. Yeah, I can't believe I was scared. I can't believe I was like actually scared for a second. Yeah, I was never scared. Never scared. Quest Rogue, not a real deck. Egg Warlock, on the other hand. Mwah. Amazing deck. Fantastic deck, if you will. Like, there is no mincing words. Quest Rogue is unbelievably, unplayably bad. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. And then bam, in Top Legend, 20% win rate. Its win rate didn't even increase in Top Legend. It's just not playable, man. It's just not. Doesn't matter what you run on the list. I vote for Omelet Warlock because you're cracking more than 1 egg. I mean, you could call it Omelet Warlock, but people are just still gonna call it egg. I actually had the perfect name for this. In fact, hold on. I'll name it after this. Oh, that's not a good hand. 3/3s are nothing to this game now. It's not even the fact that 3/3s are nothing, dude. You can AoE a board full of 3/3s with stealth. And then, kind of like what I was saying earlier, what about the situations where you actually needed more board space? Those 3/3s are taking up board space now. And you can't help but draw into them. You know? Like, there's just nothing you can really do about it. Quest Rogue does nothing proactive. I used Eternal Layer on a full board of turtles the other day. The rogue thanked me. Later, he realized that he could never play a creature from hand because of what I did to— Yeah, there you go, man. The weaknesses of that deck outweigh any possible strength. Okay, this is a little bit annoying. I might have to just full location up here. I need armor. There's armor. 3 ones. Let's go. Good removal. Like, who even really cares about the freaking 3/3s at this point? The deck would legitimately be better if the 3/3s weren't part of it. Like, what does that say about the design? I should honestly just make a video talking about how much I hate Quest Rogue, just conceptually. Like, who came up with this, you know? Like, whose idea was this? What was the final deck? I begged to know this when the expansion first came out. Like, I want to know what the designer was thinking in terms of, like, not like, oh my god, what are you thinking? It's like, no, I want to see the deck list they made. I want to legitimately understand their thought process and why they thought this would be good. Because I just don't understand it. Blaze the trail. And by blaze it, you know exactly what I mean. Why not a thief, stealth, or combo quest? Well, if you think about it, it is kind of a thief quest, but... Like imagine that, though. Like, you discover... Like, you proc your quest every single time you find a card from another class. Instead of shuffling into your deck, like... Y'all see the lines, right? I think this guy is screwed. Yeah, Dark Morrow gonna go unbelievably hard next turn. Like, I Dark Morrow into kill these eggs, and then they'll make copies of themselves. Wait. What is that gonna do? What was the card? Oh! Well, that just works for me, I guess. They don't run Grifta, do they? The fact that you said that makes me want to play around Grifta. Because I honestly don't know if these decks are running Grifta. I feel like if you're running a Silk Stitching, you're not running Grifta, right? And then I could just find Umbra and continue the chain again. Dude, I really hope this is a real deck. I cannot tell you guys how badly I need this to be a real deck. An actual meta-relevant egg deck? Yes. You would have to make a different clause for that, because it's not the same thing as reaching the turn limit. Yeah, turn limit is ladder only. In tournaments, there's a clause for it already. And I'm already aware of this clause because there was one time where it actually mattered. Hunter Ace versus Hot Meowth during Odd Warrior meta. He's actually killing the egg? What are you doing? Look away for a second and my opponent is misplaying. Lucian's going infinite? Yeah, because people were playing Brewmaster back in the day, right? Oh boy, Specialist. Never forget. now. I think all we need to do now is just eat the eggs, and then we just cube it and probably win. Wait, he traded silence? Oh god, I have not been paying. Wait, hold on. So he chose to not silence the egg? Or did he do that before I played egg? The mind games. Don't think about it too much. I mean, I wasn't paying attention. I didn't realize it was there until someone in chat said it. After I played the egg, he traded silence. Okay, that was not a smart play by my opponent then. No way he gets rewarded for his bad decision.
Inside voices, please.
Better make a good impression.
Umbra. The hell is there to say, man? There's the Umbro. Hippie Clark? Oh, dude, I ain't no hippie. Trust me. I get too mad at video games to be a hippie. Peace and prosper, man, except fuck you if you headshot me. Graciously the opponent to destroy the empty husk of the egg rather than leaving it around as a reminder of what could have been. Tell the acid story again. What? Because because people do acid, they're suddenly a hippie. What happened to just being an addict?
I'm not afraid of the dark.
All right, hold on. Is that 30 health? And I'm at 15.
My people will regret their backside.
Wait, what? Wait, I thought this doesn't work if the Death Rattle minion was silenced. Okay, I guess I'll take it. Dude, that's so weird. If you cube it while it's silenced, how does it come back? It'll come back with it's as a original copy. Cube takes the original form of the card, not the current version. Makes a copy of it originally. That died? Yeah, but again, if a Death Rattle minion is silenced, it doesn't have a Death Rattle, and when it's killed, it doesn't count. I feel like I remember this being a thing. Oh, you've got to be kidding me, dude. As long as I can kill this, I'm fine. Wait, hold on. Did he get the value from this? Didn't even notice me discarded anything.
You must hasten.
GG. He silenced my egg and still lost. Oh, he actually did hit the thing. Wow, we actually still could have lost. Could have, but didn't. Nice job! Nice job silencing the egg. All right, chat, I found a deck I like. I really like this deck.